Welcome to part 4 of my series of how to profitably buy little sets. What are the signs to look for? And today I'm going to be talking about sets that are limited production. Now, not the limited production that's intentionally limited production or that LEGO advertises as limited production, or not even limited in the stores that they're available. I'm talking about sets that are widely available, but for whatever reason, they don't last very long on the shelf. They have a very short shelf life unexpectedly. How can we tell when that set is going to be a great set to get because of that short shelf life? What are the signs that we can look for to identify those sets and take advantage of our opportunities? So let me tell you a story about one nondescript, average-looking princess set right here, Sleeping Beauty's Royal Bedroom. So in December of 2015, LEGO put this set on sale. Not anything to be surprised about. But it went on sale, and I bought a couple, but then it went to sold out within a week. Well, I thought that was sort of odd, because the set was only a year old. Most of the princess sets had lasted longer than a year. So then I look around a little bit. Target also had them on sale. So I bought a few at Target, and then they were sold out at Target. And then I'm thinking, this is getting really weird. So then I actually drive to a store. It's not often that I drive to a store looking for LEGO sets because normally it's just not worth my time. So I drive to the store. I see maybe 10 of them sitting there on the shelf. Retail price, $13. I scoop them all. I check out, and that's it. I've acquired my entire collection of royal bedrooms in less than 2 weeks. And what happens? Well, let's go ahead and look at the graph of Sleeping Beauty's royal bedroom. What happened? You can see it sort of stayed stable for a while after it had retired, because LEGO then did retire it after only a year. But then, Christmas, middle of the year to Christmas of 2016, you can see the prices started going up. Until today, it's at a $38 set. Right? This little set is now a $38 set. So my hunches turned out correct, that this was going to end up being a good set. Could they have turned out incorrect? Yes, they could have been incorrect. How did I know that that was going to do well? Well, I didn't actually know that was going to do well, but let's go through those signs one by one to understand what the implications are. So what was the first thing that I saw when I started thinking about this set? Because it really wasn't even on my radar. The first one was LEGO putting it on sale. Now that in of itself is not a surprising thing. LEGO puts stuff on sale all the time. But it is one key that normally LEGO isn't putting something on sale unless they want to clear it out, maybe unless it's starting to head towards retirement. So things that are on sale, I would say 50% of the time, they retire within 6 months. I haven't tested that. Don't hold me to that. That's just my gut feeling about when something goes on sale, it has about a 50% chance of retiring in the next 6 months. Now, sales at certain times of the year are much more predictive than sales sort of in the middle of the year. But that isn't always true, because like if you look at Arendelle Celebration, it's been on sale practically since the day it was released. I mean, obviously not quite that long, but it's been at least on sale for 6 months at LEGO. And LEGO sales are only 20% off, so often you can do better than buying something at a LEGO sale. The second piece of information that was really key was it going to sold out. Now, normally if LEGO is going to produce more of that set, it doesn't go to sold out, it goes to back ordered with a specific date of when it will ship, or back ordered, ships in 30 days. But this one went straight to sold out. So that again is a sign that maybe the set is about to retire. Is it a sure sign? No, because things can go from sold out back into available. That isn't unheard of. But being put on sale combined with sold out, those two sort of combined together to give me a really strong signal that this set was going. Now, even if it had a short shelf life, and even if it retired right then, did that still guarantee that it was going to be a success? No, it didn't, but it was a higher success than one that had a 2-year shelf life. And at only $13 for retail, the relative risk was pretty low for going all in this respect of getting, 10, 15 sets. Right? The total outlay was low, so the risk was low, so it was worth looking at those signs and taking advantage of them. Now, what other things could you look at when you're trying to see what set is going to be a short production life? You could listen to rumors, you could listen to all this other stuff, but I try and stick to those key points. Is it sold out at Lego? What's the online availability at Lego? Is it on sale at Lego? Don't listen to things like, is it on clearance at Walmart? That's a terrible predictor of when something's going to retire, because Walmart is known to clear something out at half off and then restock it at full price the very next week. Right? So there are other data out there that you can use, but I don't give as much credence to them. So what other sets have done this? Well, recently, this happened with Ant-Man. Again, the signs were there for this Ant-Man set that it was going to retire early. But again, did I know that Ant-Man was going to do well? I didn't know it, but limited availability, short production run is number one, I think, on if a set is going to go up or not. So I ended up getting a whole bunch of Ant-Mans too, and that also proved to be successful. Now, when did I really start being concerned about this availability stuff? It was because of this set, the Curiosity Rover. Now, this had all sorts of signs of being a short production run as well, and I passed up an opportunity to buy an additional 10 to 15 of these sets at retail price because I just wasn't so sure. Well, that proved to be a huge mistake on my part, that I passed that opportunity up. Short production run, this of course did not have the availability of some of these other sets as an idea set, but still, that hit home. And so what do I want to impart to you is that looking for these signs are key, but it takes hard work, it takes paying attention, and nothing is given to you for free. I will try and give you as many tools as possible to help you make these decisions and find things that are diamonds in the rough that are going to be very successful for you, but there's no substitute for just hard work and understanding and experience. So all of those things will be key in identifying those sets that are going to be really, really good performers. And on that same note, my next show, number 5, is going to be talking about how you can pay attention to history and use the history of a certain set to help guide you in how a future set is going to perform. So until next time, Lego on!